Hello, I'm Kylie Alexander, and I am the founder and designer behind Kiki's Quilty Pleasures. I founded Kiki's Quilty Pleasures in 2020 as a way of sharing my conservation efforts of restoring vintage and antique quilted textiles, as well as the development of my own original quilt patterns and designs. In 2021, I created a collection or season of wearable quilted coats made from found vintage quilts as a way of preserving the textile in a completely sustainable and also wearable form. I am applying for a DCASE grant to help support the Heritage Quilt Coat Project, which is my endeavor for 2022. With this project, I hope to produce 20 original quilt coats, doubling the number produced last year. In creating these quilted coats from original garment designs that I pattern, it is my intention to make fashion and textile design more accessible within my community, as both industries are currently dominated by a bicoastal system within the United States. The production, documentation, and exhibition of these coats would all take place in Chicago, creating accessibility and visibility for the project as well as quilting overall. Furthermore, this grant would allow me to expand on my research practices that go into the creation of each individual coat by enriching my capacity to identify the quilt pattern, its origin, the history of the textiles it is created with, and construction techniques, with an emphasis on hand quilting and potentially the quilt original maker. This research, as well as an instructional manual sharing the stitch techniques, will be produced in a journal available both in published and downloadable forms. Quilts and quilting techniques have historically been passed down from generation to generation, and in establishing the Heritage Quilt Coat Project, I aim to share the knowledge and skills I obtain from my research processes in order to reflect the sense of community that quilting has always inherently been connected to. Thank you for your consideration of the Heritage Quilt Coat Project, and thank you for your time.